Hello peeps! Yeah, I finally found an angle that works today. At least for me. Because I'm so worked up because I'm happy because this writing process for this competition actually starts working. Yes, since someone actually cited me the other day as an author tuber, I should maybe say something about my author actions at the moment. Obviously, I didn't really have time for so many recap videos, and obviously, my old friend the hand is up again, and that means that my nervous system is a little bit overloaded, but I think people who know me also know that I'm kind of sometimes very saddened when things don't work the way I envision them, and that I, let's say, get gray hair before I have done something in my life that I consider significant. But actually now, for the first time in years, I have the feeling I'm doing something that I appreciate as significant. And that also means that I'm much more thankful for the small things around it. Like, I see the dandelions come up, and people bring me food so I don't have to fix the food, and I'm just thankful that the sun is shining, and when the bus is coming at the right time, and when people volunteer, that I can ask them questions. Because let's say the book that I'm working on for the competition is sort of like a detective comedy with a grandma who is very much outside the box. But let's say this grandma is a little bit shaped by people who influenced me in my life, and of course by my favorite 70s music. And I feel young and fresh, and I got such a nice new dress today, and I don't know, I feel it's like people ask me if I'm in love or something, but actually I'm just in love with this writing process. Because so many old dreams wake up again, and I am thankful for every single person who says, well, we can sit together, and you can ask me about this and that complicated topic. Because of course this detective comedy is also a little bit like making fun about life in Iceland. And as people who know me might have noticed, Reykjavik city and Reykjavik countryside don't necessarily understand each other. And I mean, I am a total asphalt flower, and I have a lot of things going on, and belong to several marginalized groups that, let's say, not everybody wants to advertise all over the place. So it's when I want to write something that might concern more people, of course I want to do this to create a conversation, and like a reasonable conversation where people can learn from each other. So I still have 2 weeks until the deadline, and it worries me a bit because on the one hand I need deadlines, because with my ADHD I only like in Icelandic you say fer í gangi, like in gets going. I only get going when I have a really rigid deadline. Like, I even need a time limit to put my socks on or to go to the loo. So and that has been all my life. So now I'm actually using this feature of all my life to do something that really means something to me, but I also want this to mean something to other people. And let's say I don't want this to mean like the same ugly things as poorly researched books about certain topics. So, and I mean, I write the way I talk. I'm stream of consciousness. So this holiday weekend, I am kind of hoping that the word Pentecost really means pouring out of some kind of spirit and talking in tongues or something, so that the whole text will come out at the right time, and then I can edit it after the weekend and ask people lots and lots of questions after the weekend. That's like in an ideal world. Let's say I don't believe in talking in tongues the same way that some religious people do. But I have heard a lot of like, let's say, people seeing auras or people talking interesting extra languages because of neurological specialties, for instance, like autism, migraine, and so on. I'm of course not a doctor, but I enjoyed the works by Dr. Oliver Sacks on the visions of Hildegard von Bingen, like the nun who also wrote a lot about nature healing. And like when I'm in the mood, I also take a look at the, I hope I pronounced this right, Voynich manuscript. Like, you know, this script with the herbalistic paintings that is written in a language that no one understands, where there are a variety of hypotheses what this coding is supposed to be. And one hypothesis is usually as good as the next, but they're all interesting. Yeah, so my novel is not about some type of hocus pocus, but yeah, that's why I actually want to find reasonable information. I want to connect with people over these a little bit difficult topics and out of the box grandma. So I wish you a great holiday weekend that you can spend the way that you really want to. Bye bye.